Hello everyone. In this third video lecture of Screwjack, we are going to deal with a third module called drawing or drafting. We have seen in part drawing how to develop individual 3D components with respect to the dimensions or 2D sketches given. In the next level, next module assembly, we have seen how the components, 3D components, need to be assembled and placed in its working position. And thirdly, drafting is very much important. To manufacture a component, draft sheet need to be sent to the shop floor for reading the drawing dimensions properly and viewing the drawing sketches properly. That is more and more important. These two levels, designing part, we can have a visual effect of how the part is going to be after manufacturing. If you find any difficulty while mating the components or assembling a component, that can be avoided at this level only. Whereas in case of part drawing also, after going through few calculations required, tensile or thermal related, those changes can be made in the name of dimensions, and the redesigning can be done at this level only. Okay, in spite of going for the manufacturing directly. Okay, third level is drafting, or third module we can call it as. If you go to this particular drawing or drafting module, it will give you a sheet, portrait sheet. It is asking you number of formats. Here I am going to take a format which is maybe A0 size. Okay, and okay, I get a sheet. On the sheet I can lay all my views to show it to the manufacturer. Okay, I'm going to browse and bring body part first, the way you have seen your question. I'm going to place the body somewhere here. Okay, I want this body to be in a wireframe model. Alright, this body I want to be in wireframe model. Fine. Next, now to this body I can bring whatever the views I can, projected views I can place it here or to the bottom. Okay, this is how I can place. Fine. Likewise, we can bring all the components and place it on the sheet of paper. That is possible. Okay, I can browse nut, yes. Now I select this component, I'll just keep it in wireframe, and the projected view I'll place it in the bottom. Okay, similarly I can bring some other component which we have designed earlier in the part modeling. I'll go to the cup, yes, place it here. I want the cup to be I want this cup to be in wireframe model. Okay, again projected views, this is fine. Again screw is there, one more screw which will insert in part number 2. Okay, again let us keep this also in wireframe model. Yes, and browse one more component which is screw Tommy bar. Maybe I can place the Tommy bar here. Alright, similarly screw number 2 also designed. Okay, this is how we can do. You can increase or decrease the size of by using scaling also. Yes, this is a screw. Likewise, we can bring them all onto the screen. Yes, now you could see this is part number 1, body, top view, front view, top view. Part number 2, front view, top view. Part number 3, front view, top view. Then this is one more part, and a screw. Okay, so whatever we have designed there, we can draft it here with all the dimensions. I'll show you one of the components dimensions, annotations, smart dimensions. Now this thickness is 20, length of the line is, you can cross check with all the dimensions so that you'll have a better idea. 70, 40, okay, this line till this line. Oh yeah, I'm getting an angular one. Let us consider from point to point. Okay, I'm trying to give only major, and from here to this line. Oh, I need to take point this point to this point. Alright, likewise I can place all the dimensions, whatever the dimension standard we have maintained there, we can see it here on the screen. By using these dimensions and views, the person who is going to manufacture can easily identify and develop the actual component, actual physical component. Okay, everything is possible, and time saving is the main constraint. Time, we can save the time, and we can edit the model at any point of time, easy to edit, and we can save the model for years together for very long run without any problem created in the file. We can log the file and we can edit the file whenever is required. So all of the things are possible. Alright, I'm trying to give only few dimensions just for your understanding. And here the height from top to bottom, something from these, in between these two should be 22. This 22 going to insert in this 22, and internal diameter is 12. In that 12, this is the 12 going to insert. Okay, likewise you can give all the dimensions, and all these dimensions will help the person who is actually fabricating the component. Okay, I have shown you only few, so if you want you can create more and more dimensions. Each and every individual dimension of the component is very much important to fabricate. That need to be keep in mind. Okay, from this vertical till this, it is going to be 62. Okay, so likewise we need to give all the dimensions followed by name of each and every individual component, and what is the sheet name, company it belongs to, person who drafted, date, day, every other details can be given in this bottom left corner table. Okay, this is how we'll do the drafting. Okay, drafting of complete assembly can also be done to have a proper visual, with the help of proper visual effect. That is also be done. You have a proper assembly, complete assembly. If the complete assembly got saved or not. Yes, assembly I have here. I'll place it here somewhere. This is a complete assembly. Okay, if you assemble all the parts, finally you are going to achieve this. Okay, this is our actual question. Okay, based on the question we have developed each and every individual, then assembled, and all we kept it on a sheet of paper. Okay, this can further be modified by placing all the positions in a proper way. And as of now all the dimensions are looking very small, but they are having a proper font size when got printed to A0 size, then you could see a proper size of that particular component. I'll just keep it in wireframe so that you'll have a better idea, because at our college level, what you try to do is you try to keep showing this invisible lines is also very much important. Okay, screw got inserted till this point. These are the few things which I have not taken into consideration. Just to make you understand, I was concentrating more on outer body of this particular component. This is how a drop sheet is look like, and this is going to send to the shop floor for manufacturing with all the details. Okay, this is all about screw jack drafting or drawing. Thank you for watching. Thanks for now.